Welcome back. This is part 2 for emergency signs you should know. I really took a lot of your advice and suggestions on this one, so I hope you enjoy. So let's go ahead and start with the terms. If you haven't seen the first one, go ahead and watch it because I show you how to say like, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah in fingerspelling, and I teach you the alphabet, and then it says I'm a cop, I'm an EMT. For this one, I'm gonna show you medical, doctor, and you can also do doctor or nurse. Those are ones that are not really, they show up on the scene, but they are there in the emergency situation, so I wanted to include them in this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the terms, and then I'll do some sentences, okay? So the first one we wanna know is I. You point to yourself. I, you, or me, you. Indexing, so you, me, he, she, they. So if you wanted to say he, doctor. He, cop. I, nurse. I, EMT. You, okay? Okay. Next one is medicine. So you're gonna have your middle finger, fingers up like this. Medicine, like you're pushing a pill into the palm of your hand. So medicine. Allergic. Nose, opposite. That's how we do allergic. And then this is just opposite, nose. Help. So I've seen help, help you, help me. So you bring it towards yourself, help me, help you. So like, I'm gonna help you. Health. So flat, 5 hands to fist, health. You healthy? Problem. So this is a very basic problem. I've seen problems, problem, sick. And for sick, you have your tongue out. And just make sure it's those middle fingers again, just like medicine, sick. Continuous, persistent, happening over and over. So this is like chronic disease, like that. Have, flat fingers like this going into your armpits and your chest kind of deal. Have, check. So from your nose, check. You can also do check without your nose. I've seen that way too, but I always prefer check. Blood pressure. So you can either do blood pressure, just like the cuff that you'll be using, blood pressure, or BP. You can use both too. If they still don't understand, because there's deaf people from all different walks of experiences, ASL, knowledge, it really just depends on the person. So yeah, if they don't understand, you can fingerspell. And they say blood pressure, and they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah. No, as in K-N-O-W, I know. So you got that flat hand right here, no. ASL, hopefully you know the alphabet by this time, and that will really help you out a lot. If you're in a situation where you forget everything, the alphabet will help you communicate if you don't have any writing, like pen and paper. So ASL, little bit. This is a little bit, just letting a little bit out of your hand, a little bit. Can, so double yeses. So yes, no, can. Write back and forth. So this is write, as in writing on your paper, write back and forth, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with our sentences. So medicine, you, allergic, you. And the you at the end really means like a question. So medicine, you, allergic, you. And then they would say yes, and they would fingerspell it out, or, I mean, depends on the medicine. So yeah, next one. I help you. I or me help you, or you could do, if you really want to break it down, if it makes you feel better, it's not really proper ASL, but you know, if this helps you, you can do I help you. I know that the situations, emergency situations, sometimes you forget, so just remember to go back to the most simplest of signs. If that helps you, then that's the way you're going to communicate. Next one is going to be health problems you have, persistent sick question. So persistent sick means like chronic disease or what kind of health problems that you have or problems. So it really just depends on, again, the ASL experience that the person has. But if you say consistently sick you, they would say, yes, I have diabetes, or yes, I have, you know, seizures, epilepsy, you know, things like that. If you guys want, I can make another YouTube video talking about sicknesses, sick terms, like diabetes, and what are some other ones, like allergies that you would have. So yeah. Next one is I check your blood pressure. So you can either do BP, blood pressure, or that arm cuff. I check your blood pressure, check. Next one, I know a little bit, ASL. Can you write back and forth? And this is a sign, writing back and forth. This is like, if you forget all your ASL, if you just know this sign and you say you write back and forth, they'll say yes, and they'll write to you in English, and then you guys can communicate that way. I understand sometimes they don't have like their consciousness, they're not awake, they're not, you know, aware of what's happening, so sometimes writing back and forth is not going to happen, and signing ASL is going to be the only way for you to communicate. But if you can write back and forth, depending on your expertise of ASL, if you're a little bit new and a little bit awkward, it might be easier if you write back and forth. So I want to include that as well. Again, if possible, please get an interpreter. They will help a lot. But I understand that emergency situations, you don't have access to an interpreter. So just want to let you guys know, teaching these easy, simple signs maybe will save someone's life, right? Okay, and so that's it. Again, let me know in the comments below if you want something else, if you want more terms, and other ASL situations that you're interested in. Okay, love you. Bye.